Cook National Park, Majestic, Glacial Mountains, Doubtful Sound, Fiordland Waterfalls, Fox and Franz, Joseph Glaciers, Punakaiki, Pancake Rocks, Hold the Syrup. Hey, have you guys been to LV 426? How about you two? What's going on? Bomber, talk to me. Bomber, my man. Let's head out in here. This Monday on the Sanitarium with Leatherface, it's Stephen Hunter, a.k.a. Bombor, from the movie The Hobbit. Alright guys, I think we'll be safe in here. Hey, look at all this gold.
How do you choose to die?
Quiet.
Now, I muted my mic when he didn't have it muted for me, so now I'm fucking up the show. Welcome to episode 7 of the Purple Sticky Podcast. Potcast. Don't ask. You already know. All right, so tonight we might have some people popping in, and if they don't pop in, we're going to have another do-over, as you will, with Bradford Tatum, with Renee Allman, and with Michael, I'll say Michael K, because I don't want to say his last name wrong. But all 3 main characters from Stoned Age. They're very chill and more than happy to join us. So all 3 might be popping in the night randomly, maybe not staying for long. But next week, we'll try to actually get a full hour with them. Who am I forgetting? Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Rake, Yohn.
What's up?
What's up,
Thirsty
dude? How
Thursday.
Oh, we're doing a drink? All right, I got
Cheers,
it ready.
fuckface.
I'll take a good one. I mix my shit up. All right. No chaser for me. All right, Rake. So, I was thinking, instead of just starting with, like, our how you do's and our regular just talking, I think I'm just going to do something different and say, Leatherface, cue the video. Okay, that didn't work.
No, I got you.
He's back.
Oh yeah. Whoa, oh yeah.
The rare Rake Yohn in his spandex.
That's fucking ridiculous.
So,
The most ridiculous
there's
shit
so
I've
many
ever
things
seen in
you
my
do.
life.
I don't even know, man. That's crazy.
Is that my Halloween
Why,
costume?
thank you. No, that's your spandex you were wearing on the last show.
Mustard thong.
The mustard
Just for you,
superhero
baby.
costume. Oh, you
What's
love
up,
it.
Leatherface?
What's that? He needs an orange, like a fucking mustard Borat fucking bikini.
So, Drake, Leatherface wants to pretty much squash the beat, or maybe talk about the elephant in the cyber room, about him body shaming you last week. Let's get it out.
Elephant?
What?
So I one elephant in the room and I got my jeans on.
You can't hear him, turn the music down.
All right.
So good. So what you gotta say, body shaming you?
Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Picture. All right, great. Remember when Face was body shaming you last week?
Ow! Ow!
About your spandex shirt?
This is a part where you
That was body
you talk.
shaming. It's called we're just getting started. It's called the warm up.
Well, we wanted to start the war.
What war?
Well, he came at you. Are you gonna come on him?
Whoa.
Disgusting.
Whoa, I didn't agree to that. I didn't agree to
was,
that.
I'm out.
Yeah, I didn't agree to
I'm
that
out,
one.
dog.
Well, what's the return for come at me, bro? I'm gonna come on you, right?
Fucking disgusting.
I came. Here I come.
Whoa.
I'm just asking. Alright, anyway. So, I think I keep hearing something knocking on the door. Hey, Face, can you let X and Schmitty out? I forgot we had them in the basement.
They're
Yes, we
knocking
can.
on the door.
Introducing Executioner
That's awesome. Just leave that.
and Smitty.
Woo! Thank you for
What's up,
letting me
dude?
out, man. It's dark down there, and there's bats. The fuck is there bats in the basement for? Holy shit. Yo, slammer time.
You know what it?
Oh, he's back.
Okay.
I thought he was done. I thought they got you, man.
No.
X got the perfect
I
intro
thought
by
they
not
took out
being
the
there when he got
executioner. He was
intro.
executed, but he's back.
I'm back.
Oh, yeah.
So, for those of you that don't know, Schmitty, we'll just leave it at Schmitty, is the drummer for our band Purple Sticky. He just got a new place. So what are
Yeah.
you're not living with roommates, right?
I am. Well, I have roommates, but this is my humble abode right here, and my studio too. So
Wait,
Oh,
so
nice.
your roommates would be the ones that would be hearing us record?
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
They're
so
good.
I
They're
thought
cool.
it was random people. All right, well now I need to come out there and get recording.
So where you at? You in the Jersey or you in PA?
It's Jersey now. It's like 10 minutes further than you would have went, so it's not too bad. But
Okay.
yeah, it's
Across
Harmony.
the river?
Yeah, right across, like
There you
15
go.
minutes across the river.
2
He's in the
Megadeth
Jersey.
albums.
We got a fucking Jersey metalhead now.
Yeah. It feels a little more dirty to be Jersey right
The dirt.
now.
you gotta dig the dirt. Fucking bang on them drums.
Yeah. I'm another one of the thousands of Jersey audio engineers now. So
Dude, audio engineers and metalheads, man. Testament can play
fuck
off
yeah,
of fucking
dude.
the turnpike, and there'll be like 5,000 people there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but we
gonna
gotta
be
get
great.
recorded.
I got it all set up now, so we're ready to go. We're ready to roll.
Ready to rock out.
Yeah.
We got a studio now in the Jizz Nerds.
Yeah, I was
Rock out with your
I'm
cock
ready.
out.
It's just we gotta set up a date and figure out like one day we can get Rake to come out and do his stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta
I'm-
learn.
We're all on that
relearn my
we're all on
songs,
that
man.
weight
It's been
gain
a
life.
long,
So
long,
weekends.
hard summer, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta get back in shape.
Dude, that's
Back in heavy metal shape.
sounds like a porno.
Yeah, it
It's a
does.
long,
Huh?
hard
man.
summer.
Now it was wet hot summer.
Well, that
Janine
part two.
Garofalo and the dude from Oz that I thought
Okay.
was gonna have sex with me when we were smoking out of a busted pipe.
gay porno.
Wow.
Long, hard summer.
Oh man.
Uh,
It's really
can't-
going down the drain now.
Can't row your boat.
It was on a boat, actually.
Can't
Bart.
sink a ship.
Anyway, long story.
Has anyone ever gone to sleepaway camp? Any of you?
No.
No.
I bet X has. X, you went to like Jewish sleepaway camp, right?
Fuck no.
I'm just-
What about you, Sticky?
Never. I was jealous.
I made a
didn't get to
sleepaway
go
camp
until
in
I
my
heard what they
backyard,
did
but it was
there.
just to escape.
Why do
You know, I did that too, Rake. When I was a kid, I slept out in my
Yeah,
backyard.
like I'm sleeping
Put
in
up the tent.
There
In
you
the
go.
tent.
Hell yeah,
The
yeah.
parents
Real
are like,
shit.
yes, sleep in
Questions
the
we
tent, have fun. We're all
We had a
on
barbecue. We had
Pizza
the little
shop.
barbecue.
Like, what's up?
question. He's
Oh, dude, that's
magnificent.
hilarious, dude.
Because the best way to keep your cat healthy is to learn more about them.
Okay.
I'm sharing the video, so that's why I'm fighting.
Director of Baby Driver.
I was wondering what the hell it was.
I don't know whose video, but I hope it ain't one of mine.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Bet your ass on
He's
that.
got it on the flip phone. You know, Vegas. Flip
Oh yeah,
phone.
I got a lot of that flip phone footage last night.
Hell yeah.
We'll get
All
into
right,
that later.
so
I'm just kidding. I'm just
wait a
kidding.
minute. Rick, what did you think of the Ravens win?
The Raven? Even what time would you say we stopped?
All right in front of the kid and everything. Come on, Paige.
What? This ain't no kid show.
Well, he had a son right there, and he was playing that shit.
Well, I wasn't looking.
Don't do that when there's a kid around.
I wasn't looking.
This is a family
That
show.
doesn't count.
Oh, I know.
It's a
Let me kick
family
this fucker out.
affair.
This is rated Y for why are you watching or listening? So what's new with you, X? We haven't really ever talked to you or no, like, wait, do you go to a dispensary to get your weed?
No, I don't. I get my own shit on the street.
Yeah,
Cheaper that way.
right.
Better quality that way.
Was it
Same with me.
Killer
Yeah.
Park Boys don't legalize
You like
it?
that,
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think like Rake, like whenever he's in states that are recreational, he always hits the dispensaries. I've never thought to do that. Oh wait, Jeremy,
Yo.
your state's recreational.
Yeah, the one I'm living in now it is. Yeah.
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 Huh.
Jersey is. We're actually thinking about trying to figure out how to grow here.
We can figure it out. I got seeds. You want some?
Oh, yeah. He's in the,
It's got to be a little
now,
more
but
official than that.
Totally different.
No, they are.
You can't say that on the air.
Green.
The FBI will be in it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that will be good.
So,
But for real, like a legit, like potentially maybe have some sort of legit like legal, completely legal. But that takes, applying for shit and licenses and whatnot, getting stuff up to par.
oh shit.
But it's a possibility.
So Purple Sticky's gonna have our own line of weed.
Oh shit! It's
Yeah,
Jimmy Castle.
What?
Hey, dickhead, turn your phone sideways.
Turn your fucking mic on,
Why is he always
motherfucker.
eating when he's
Oh,
on
it's
the
still
show?
stuck. It's stuck that
What
way
a
now because
shit
he went
show.
on that way.
Great.
That is like the
Oh,
most
God.
dysfunctional fucking.
Mute Jimmy's mic the whole show.
Pumping.
Whole show.
Pumping. You got the kangaroos rooting, mate.
He's upside down. That's even worse.
Oh, what a bunch of shitbags.
So for those of you that are listening, I apologize for the slowness of the show right now. We're taking a drink.
What's up, Raycon?
Drinking them with Cody. It's loving life. What are you fuckfaces doing?
I'm out here in California working.
Working. We got upside down, man. Fucking
What are you doing?
just
I can't
chilling.
tell what you're doing. It's
Holding
upside
He's
that-
down.
just orienting his camera because he's at like a gay porno shoot.
We're building
flip your
the,
Whoa,
camera
that's
around,
nothing
motherfucker.
new.
we're building the college reunion for Stanford University.
They
Hey,
just
flip
got
the
done
camera
filming
around.
like a porno pizza scene and he's eating the leftovers.
Hey, you guys are the ones upside down, not me.
Flip the fucking camera around, motherfucker.
Dude, doesn't it look like a dick hanging?
Yeah, it does.
Yo, dude, I'm here. I told you I'd call.
Oh, shit.
A hairy dick.
Oh, he's back.
No, we don't need to put respect on your name. Go back to the way you were. You like that.
Upside down man was awesome, but now he's ready to be
I
throwing the
should have
rope.
stood up and made it look like my dick.
God
Don't
damn
act
it.
like you guys didn't miss me.
There's a lot of missing going on. It's hit or miss this show.
How's it going, Purple Sticky?
I mean, we're trucking through this one. I think because it was short notice, my guests aren't going to show up, but we'll have them next week.
I think it's
Actually,
going well. all
Renee
things
just
considered. It's going well.
Mace, I think Renee might be hopping on. So,
Yeah, turn that shit down. We're trying to hear.
I know what else is popping on. Oh yeah, there we go.
Hey, what's up?
hey, what's
What's
up?
up?
I just
Hey.
was driving. I'm like, what's
Well,
up?
So
We're
what
back.
happened- I hit up Bradford and he was like, "Yeah." When I said we did a show with you and that we would have you on, he was like, yeah, let's do this. Send me a link. Like there was no question.
Where is he?
I don't know. So he even gave me his email to make sure I sent the link to his email. He said like 50-50. So, and Michael said like, because it's his birthday, that's why he might not be able to make it as well. But
well, he should make it since it's his birthday.
Right.
Especially.
Right? Especially.
The birthday party.
But how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're good.
Shake and bake.
You guys are
Did you
always
say it was your
bacon.
birthday?
Yep.
Steak and bacon.
Whose birthday
So-
is it?
It's Face's birthday.
Did just go get on Amazon Prime now?
What is this?
Stone Age. What is it?
Oh yeah, no, I thought that was really cool.
Right.
I saw that today. I shared it on my little thing. Well, you guys, I share a bunch of pretty gnarly shit.
But yeah, like, so I was surprised I could get a hold of the other guys, and they were immediately they're down, and they're like, this would be, they're like agreeing. They're like, this would be an epic podcast.
They have to do it. They have to tell them I'm on here. You should text them and go, she's on. Come on.
Well, I did. I said Renee's in, so hopefully I don't know. You don't feel obligated to stay.
Just
Because,
like
yeah, I wanted you to. Do you keep in touch with them or what?
What the fuck's that sound?
I haven't really. I mean, we're friends on Instagram and stuff, but I mean, we're all like, you know, how
Yeah,
it is.
living life.
I know, it's just like, you know how it gets.
That sound.
I apologize.
That would almost killed you, dude.
Damn, Face, I hurt my chest when you did that shit, man.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Skip the heartbeat.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh yeah.
I never want to let's fucking go in my life. I don't know what sick person envisioned that in their head.
I know, right?
You know that. You know that.
Yeah, you know.
This is better
you know.
place than an LA porta potty waiting for you.
Rake, you
You-
know,
you've
from
heard-
Vegas,
you've heard-
motherfucker. You know
I
that.
remember Vegas.
Yeah. Well,
I remember
that's a
all the
reminder.
drywall. It was a good time.
On a side note,
that's a reminder.
I downloaded the this is gnarly. I downloaded that patent from the DOD. So I should forward it to you so you guys can see it.
Do it.
I know, it's gnarly. I'm like, really?
Let's see if it's worse than any of mine. Hey, I gotta go back to work. Guys.
All right, get back to
Hey,
work.
bye.
Peace.
Look out of here.
We didn't want him on
Got it.
anyway.
Where did he? Where he left? He didn't want
I
to.
think he's at work. Like to feel like doing something with his life. God damn. It's amazing.
He's just using his like.
So what's happened lately? Tell me the scoop. Oh, did you hear? I did hear that. Who sent it to me? What is it? Oh, I can read it from my phone. Okay, so Fauci did this freaking paper. He wrote this paper. I'm going to talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
So
Let it rip.
Fauci,
like shit.
it's so fucked up, guys. I mean, where is his paper? I could not believe it. I'm like, really? Where is it? I sent it to Melissa. I was just with Melissa. She went to dinner, but anyway, yeah. So in 2008, he wrote this. He co-authored a paper about the Spanish flu, and basically their conclusion is that the victims of the Spanish flu didn't die from the Spanish flu. They died from wearing masks, and it's his paper that he wrote in 2008. What's up with that?
No shit.
And now people are saying, "Oh yeah, you get bacterial pneumonia from wearing the masks because you're breathing in your mask." And then I saw this guy where I don't know, I guess he goes in.
I believe that.
Whatever caves or whatever, he works in like all these underground things, and so he always, Jesus, he has to, are you really doing that? Is that
Oh my God.
Fauci thing?
I'm gonna leave it to radio.
So anyway, he okay, now I lost my train of thought. That was like, dude. So he had this thing where I guess a monitor reader or whatever, and he reads the air. So he's like, okay, see, it's on, it's fine. There's no signals. He goes, now watch. He puts the mask on. He puts the air monitor in there, the straw, and it just starts going nuts. And then there was a person on there explaining what this does to our lungs by wearing the mask. So it's funny that they want to keep us in the masks. I thought that
I honestly also think it's mainly even more so than that is it's almost like a muzzle. It's very psychological. And
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm still not do it. And no one says anything to me. I walk in.
Social
like,
pressure,
you know.
And yeah,
All right,
you know.
well, wait a second. Can I just let me break it down? I'm a realist here. So,
oh boy.
All right, say two scenarios here.
Yeah.
Say you are, and these are examples to get you to understand. Say you're in a building, or let's just say you're in a town and it smells like shit, and you put your you cover your face up, and you're breathing in your shirt, and you're like, I smell better than that shit.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Till you get inside or your car, and you're breathing and you're covered. Okay, so you're stopping yourself. That smell, that's airborne particles as well.
From taking in, right? I get that.
Well, I'm just trying to say, like, for people to understand, like, if that does the job, because it actually does.
A bit.
Like an odor.
Well, all you're doing is really just smelling yourself more than the outside. It doesn't mean that you're.
It doesn't stop the particles, is what scientists say.
Yeah.
Do not make me talk about what types of particulates or aerosols.
I would like to hear
to
your
absorb
opinion,
onto different surfaces based off of your exposure.
Okay, but
because that's all I do all day.
So I feel like it's like this. Nothing's going to be perfect.
Right.
But it's going to be the best.
It's a barrier.
So I feel like a mask on your face is the same
Right,
thing
it is
as a water filter over your tap.
But you're getting you're breathing in your own air, so it's like that is not good.
But you're going to be breathing in something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right. But I
it's
mean,
not like
for
there's
protection in a huge crowd or whatever, I get that. But for the most part, we shouldn't be in them, I don't think.
Yeah. But
I mean,
also the vaccine mandate itself is
in a lot worse air than that.
What?
Rick loves golden showers.
Go on, Rake. Go on. You go, Rake.
No, I just think that, I mean, yeah, I get it. I mean, I've been wearing them when I go into the grocery store or whatever. But after I started reading that and I looked at a few scientists, I was like, okay, that's just not okay. And I can get it, because if I've had the mask on for hours, if I've been somewhere and I'm in that fucking mask for hours, I can feel it like afterward.
There's children in school that get rashes on their face because they have to wear it all day. And
okay, so good point.
Bacterial infection.
Yeah.
Good point. So it's based off of everybody and their own conditions and immunities, whether or not the mask works out for you. Because just like the vaccine, like nothing's ever going to be perfect. It's going to work out for most. There's going to be people that it doesn't work out for, and they have to find an alternative. I just think, but I think the mask is seriously important. I mean, like you say, you wear it in the grocery store, even though, but now you're saying after you heard that, you're reconsidering. But I can guarantee
because
in
that's
certain situations, you'd wear a mask.
Well,
I'll tell you, if I didn't have to wear one,
you know what changed my mind? I listened to this nurse out of New York, and she was basically, running one of these hospitals out there. She's like a whistleblower.
I think I know who you're talking about.
And do you know who I'm talking about?
I think so. I forget her name though.
Yeah, what is her name? Anyway, I listened to her, and that kind of like changed my mind on a lot of things because so many people are getting bacterial pneumonia. And what does bacterial pneumonia turn into? Sepsis.
All I know is that in my travels, being with Leatherface, I can literally say, as a scientist, I've been exposed to more filth, bacteria, viruses. Like, dude, you literally have no fucking clue. Like,
dude, I should have died from shit worse than
I have to find that lady.
Is that a compliment or are you
We're
talking?
with
I'm not sure.
Executioner and Leatherface, and they are right here. Now, I think what we're experiencing right now is a big deal. You need to protect yourself. But I'll tell you one thing, man. I don't fuck around when it comes to the funk. I've seen how it goes down.
It is scary. It is
Vegas,
scary. I agree with you.
You know what I mean? Everything
Yeah.
you can imagine. You can smell
And
it,
then more.
taste it. It may impact you in ways you don't imagine.
Oh yeah, Rake tasted
I
it.
try not to fuck
He
around.
tasted
Look up the Great Reset. That's all.
Yeah,
Leatherface
right.
taught me the
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
on
we're in
that
there. We're in
page.
the reset.
What? Like seriously?
Agenda
I'm sure you guys have.
2021, Agenda 2032, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it.
What?
What
What's
is
gonna happen in
that?
2032, Jeremy?
Fuck that though. This airborne fucking semi-AIDS. Fuck that shit. I'm putting a mask on.
Right. Nah, it's not real.
I remember the 80s.
Fake pandemic.
I know, but you say you want to put the mask on because you're worried about them spreading AIDS.
No, I called it like semi-AIDS. So back in the day,
It's the China
you know what I mean?
Semi-AIDS,
You get the wrong
what?
piece of ass. But you know, it's like Magic Johnson's still alive. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
You know why he's
That
still
is
alive,
what it
right?
is. So it was more like virulent, but you had less of a chance to get it. But with this, you have more of a chance to get
Wait,
it.
no, Magic
But
uses
it's like
like
a roll of the
frequency
dice,
and
you
stuff
know what I
like
mean?
that.
You can
He's
either
used
fuck or not
frequency
fuck.
machines.
So I ain't fucking around.
Speaking of frequency, here's the video we have provided for Rake on.
Oh God,
What is
no, please, no.
Oh,
Oh wait.
Why is it not playing?
Play, damn it. Play. Oh, it's not playing.
She looks like a very nice person.
That didn't work. All right.
no.
Continue.
Check your
I should go over. Wait, which side do I go to?
priority
This
settings.
side.
Check your priority settings.
But yeah, anyway.
Okay, wait a
So
second.
we
I gotta
agreed
find
that
that
One day
nurse.
this shit's gonna be
Fucking
like Ellen.
I teach
sure.
my professionals to treat the coronavirus like they're microsperms.
Like a microsperm?
Yeah, like I
Whoa,
don't want
whoa.
it in my mouth or all over my face. I mean,
Yeah, you do,
like
yeah,
it
you
happens
do.
sometimes, but
Yeah,
I
you do.
try and prevent it.
No.
So I put
Oh my
a
god.
thing on to like stop it. It's like Leatherface's
Look,
mandel.
nobody wants it.
If it's floating all around me, I just don't want it, you know. Wash your hands. Make sure it's not, you know, spread all over
But
the
now
place.
look at what she
Slather on
said.
the doorknobs.
That nurse that I watched that since I last saw you guys. She said that her whole floor, she said they are lying to us. She goes, they're lying to the public. She said my whole floor, she was the head of everyone went to her. And she said that her whole floor was mainly doubly vaccinated. And now that's coming out to be true.
That's right, they lied.
What was the
And
guy
so
that
if
died?
it's not, and they said now the UK just came out outright and came out in the BBC, I think it was yesterday or today, said that basically what their conclusion is that it's 3% protection.
Yeah,
I wish I had 3% protection.
What, did you ever see
3%.
Project Veritas? Project Veritas? You ever see any of those videos?
Yes.
That's
Project
serious shit.
Tossalata.
They're good. I like them. I like Stu Peters because he puts a lot of good doctors and scientists and stuff on there. Do you like him?
I haven't heard of him. No.
Oh, he's good. You want to listen to him? He's good.
What's his name?
Stu Peters.
I thought you said Stiff Peter earlier. Like, holy shit, that's the name
Project
to have.
Tossalata about Stiff Peter. Look it up.
Stu
Yeah,
Peters.
Fucking awesome.
Hey,
Yeah,
I have a
he's
really
good.
cool
All right,
idea.
I'll save that for
Speaking of
later.
stiff Peter,
Hey, I get
Delicious. Now here's how it's done.
yeah,
You
I
got
do
the
like that.
corn on your hard drive face.
Go on me.
Wait,
Breathing
what's up
up.
with those things too? Hey, did
What?
you see that on
What?
Stu Peters? The doctor and those scientists, they had those parasites in the slides. Did you see that?
The stiff Peters had parasites.
Dude,
Oh.
that's not cool.
What?
They were
I'm Purple Sticky's parasite on the show.
Hey.
We lurk everywhere.
So wait, let me shift gears here for 1 second.
all right.
Since we have Renee here, we can have some outside opinion. And damn it, Face and X, if you guys if you guys are secret like Nazis, just keep your fucking mouth shut right now, because I don't want to know. That's fucked up.
What do you mean?
No, I'm getting to that. All right, so check this out.
Better take
Okay.
off my
So
notes.
Jeremy, last week when I tried to have you on the show, Jeremy's my drummer, that the Schmitty guy, and he was telling me basically someone was attacking him on the internet.
Yeah, it was stupid, dude. Somebody got butthurt.
Why?
Here's the thing.
Because they can't accept the truth. They're coping.
Well, coping with what? Can you explain what happened? Because basically they said that Jeremy was a Nazi sympathizer.
Yeah, because they literally sent us. They were looking for a reason. They were looking for a screenshot that they could take that would look really bad, and they got one basically.
Of what
And
though? What was the screenshot?
It was a screenshot of me saying something stupid, like they were saying how like Germany, whatever, like screwed up their whole. They made like a whole thing about how their tribe got destroyed by Germany during World War II. And it wasn't even part of the tangent of the conversation. It was totally irrelevant. But they tried to use it to make themselves look like a victim so they could win the argument that way.
There's a try.
And I'm like, well, yeah, they made you their bitch, and they'll fucking do it again. Whatever. I don't care.
I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying without saying names.
Okay, so they were saying. Okay, wait. So
Yeah,
they
it
were
was stupid.
Were they like Lithuanians?
They were saying
Or
that you said something about the Nazis.
Roma.
They said something about the Nazis, but they didn't even say Nazis. They said the Germans. Because I don't even know.
What tribe?
So I'm like, I
Like
said
the lost
something,
tribe of Israel?
and then they took it out of context. And what I really meant is, I'm German, and
no tribe.
If you got a problem with me, I'll kick your ass personally. That's what I meant by
in a fight.
Fuck you.
It was like a personal conversation.
So they started attacking you.
Yeah, it was like a butt mad liberal, whatever.
What tribe?
But so
I should have just not even engaged.
So okay,
on
wait.
our band's Facebook,
Okay,
we get this post
Schmitty,
saying
are
that he's
you
a Nazi sympathizer.
Are you against the vaccine or for the vaccine?
I'm against the vaccine for principle alone.
Right, me
regardless
too.
of the effectiveness of the vaccine.
I mean, I don't want to be an experiment either.
I don't either.
We need to have bodily autonomy.
Well, you'd freak out if you saw. I downloaded and printed the
very experimental.
Oh yeah.
Patent for the DoD, which they own the operating system that works with that vaccine. It's it's gnarly.
I'm sure
it was created by DARPA. It's so freaking nuts.
At this point, I don't even look that hard into everything, because at this point in my life, I've established in my mind that the people that do all this stuff are evil, and I don't even have to really, really delve into it that far. Yeah. I know that the UN and all the CDC and WHO and all these people aren't good people.
Oh, they're all in bed together.
They're all in bed together.
I wish they were.
They're in bed with all the multinational corporations and everything.
guys last time.
Oh, yeah.
I do research them, but I don't really care. Like I know they're evil, and I guess I would say I let intuition drive me now because of the information that I know.
No, that's good. You're being a critical thinker. I think that's good.
I just know that they're like their agenda is obvious at this point, and anybody who doesn't see it's kind of
Is blind.
Out. So fuck them.
And
I'll do my thing, and they'll do theirs.
I have a bunch of friends that are vaccinated, a bunch that are not, family members that are, family members that are not.
It's Smitty's
all
welcome.
vaccinated people should act like they're not vaccinated to support unvaccinated people. They should act like they're not vaccinated.
Well, the push is where I have a problem in the censorship. That makes me say, okay, why the push, and why can't you talk about it? And that's like I said last time. That's my problem with it.
The same people calling people Nazis are the same ones saying, "Show me your papers."
Absolutely,
I know.
Yes.
Show me your paper. Like, what the hell?
You, sir. No one.
So, are you Jeremy and X and Renee and Leatherface? Are you just kind of like sitting back and waiting to see what happens to people like me and Rake?
No, God, no.
Okay,
no, not at all.
No. I've been researching.
You know what I mean?
I don't.
Fake Greg can get much
I don't
worse.
want to be like, that sounds terrible. That's not where I'm coming from. Where I'm coming
We're
from.
like the Brady Bunch fucking twins or whatever.
No, I'm passing on information to people to help them.
Squid Game,
like
but
that's
with
why.
fucking injections. I like.
Wait a minute. I all my friends and stuff like that. Like I've had people, that I've helped a lot that had blood clots from the shot and all kinds of things like that. And I personally told them things that they could do and think the doctors weren't helping him, hospitals weren't helping him, no one were helping him. So
I've been in and out of the hospital for fucking a year now over my condition with amyloidosis. They have no idea why it happens.
Wait, what do you have? Myelitis?
Amyloidosis. It's a weird protein disformation.
I know what amyloidosis is.
Yeah, and
I can study it.
I need to go to some expert in Philly to even figure out what to do with it. But regardless,
wait, what is it? I don't know.
I don't want to talk about that now. We'll talk about that shit later.
But the point is that they're completely incompetent. These people,
amyloidosis is tough, though,
we shouldn't base society off of what
amyloidosis is. When you have amyloid proteins that can attack sometimes one of your organs.
Okay, so you definitely don't want to do the shot because
but it can be any of your organs.
Yeah, you're smart.
It's similar to spike proteins. Your body can't.
Is it kind of like sclerosis?
Big Ten football.
Wait a minute. Is it like sclerosis?
To get a heart transplant for the same condition.
Okay, wait a minute. Is it a lot like sclerosis?
It's like blue waffle.
Diadosis.
It's like blue waffle.
Like depending on the organ, you know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah, it depends where it's coming from. Mine's up here.
Or that's all she wrote.
Interesting.
Yeah. Which is lucky actually, because when it's up here, it means it's not going to spread everywhere else.
That's the thing. It all depends on what your body's reacting to.
Well, you don't want to contribute anything for your to create more inflammation for yourself.
Yeah, because I don't want more bad proteins in my body.
So that's a
poison you just enough to get you good.
Yeah,
no problem.
So yeah, I don't want that.
I mean, I might be in the same condition too. If you think you're in a region where I'm not a fucking doctor even close, but
it's experimental.
There was
doing something.
I told you. Did I tell you about the coroner?
Then do what you got to do.
Wait a second. Yeah. Wait. There's a coroner out of the UK. He's been a coroner for 35 years or whatever. Did I tell you guys that story already?
That motherfucker's been dying in England for 10,000 years.
He's a Brit bong. I already don't know.
No, but he said he because he said during COVID, he said the death rate was down. Him and his colleagues were not taking in that many bodies.
Yeah, probably because them old asses didn't leave the house.
Right, because nobody was out.
Things
weren't happening. So the death rate actually went down.
Cider.
He said as soon as they introduced the vaccine, it went 300%.
I don't know what to tell you about
And
that.
then
All I
he said
know is
that his
that
colleagues were so freaked out on the bodies. I watched the whole interview. They started just closing the fucking coffins because they didn't want to do autopsies. They just put them in the coffins.
I like you,
got till
Renee.
November
I like you,
And I
Renee.
was
You're a
like,
thinker. You're a thinker.
what?
Be back to fucking work.
It's nice to meet you. I'm gonna virtually shake your hand.
Oh, okay, me too.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to talk shit
Nice
on
to
no
meet
one,
you.
but at the end of the day, I gotta work, man.
She's
Like I
married,
love my
Jeremy.
buddy Cobra
Well, dude,
Joe.
I
He
don't
says
give
it's
a
getting
fuck about
better.
work, dude. I'll
He's
live
one
under
of,
a bridge. I'll die before I take this
Herb's
fucking
best
vaccine.
friend.
That's what I said. I go, I'm gonna go in the woods and like pick berries.
Yeah, Joe
If I have
picks his
to.
berries and you know what I mean.
I don't know. Go hang with Yogi Bear.
If you don't take a stand here,
Doesn't
where do you
work,
take a
you know?
stand? If you don't
His
take a
penis
stand
grew,
here,
but
where
We
do
do
you
have to
didn't
take a
go
stand
away.
though, because look, guys, it's not going to stop there. The
No,
more
no.
power they get, the
They'll make
more
you take one
hungry
every
for the
day.
power they get.
That's right.
We
Me and
cannot do
fucking
that.
Perp, the
And
more power
we
we get.
can't be divided, because divided we will fall. We have to be united. United we will be strong, and they can't get us.
That's
So
right.
that's
The more
the
power
way it
we
has to
get,
go.
we're good to
Bring
go.
your vaccine
So we
card.
need
That's
to
all
dig
weekend.
holes, burn wood, break bottles behind Wawa.
Yeah,
That's
yo.
right. That's how we party.
Steal beer from the
know it?
local 7-Eleven. Let's go.
Yeah, but I mean, they're getting nuts with everybody with this, and I don't.
They're overplaying their hand.
It's so out of hand.
Yeah.
It's America.
They'll
You
lose.
do what you
They're
want to
gonna
do.
lose.
You're
Yeah,
either in or you're
we've
out. If you
always
wanna be
had.
out, it's cool.
Look, that's
you
our
do what you gotta
birthright.
do.
We always
It ain't
had it
that
like
big of a
this.
deal now.
We
It's like
can't just all of a sudden
polio
come in and say
or
it's all
any of that
different.
shit.
Now you're in the Middle East. What the fuck? No, I'm
Polio,
sorry.
smallpox. Come on, people. You
It's
remember that
nothing like
smallpox?
smallpox.
Oh, maybe you ain't got the shot.
Okay, but it's nothing like
Yo,
smallpox.
Rake,
Old
smallpox
school.
took 35
Smallpox
Polio,
takes out 60% of the
35 years.
1
population.
year old, or you don't fucking leave
This
the
only
country.
does like less
Out.
than 1% less than the flu.
Out.
So
You don't
it's
leave the fucking
different.
border. Polio, or you don't go. Out.
Right
Yeah.
That was fucking 50
That's-
years
that's-
ago.
So wait, do you
That was
guys
real
think?
shit.
It was.
What if this shit gets worse?
It took
That's
35
what worries
years.
me.
Well,
to
the
make
next
polio.
thing,
We're
well,
in this
he
amateur
already said he's going to
COVID.
bring in, he said,
Motherfuckers gotta get used
they
to a
just-
real virus.
no, they have a patent for the Marburg virus.
Shit, motherfuckers, the Soviets got polio in the freezer.
And so they're going to introduce Marburg to
And so
us, I'm
it's
sure.
good to go.
But
You know what I mean? All like I don't play
So wait
around
a
when it comes
second.
to that shit.
The Epic iPhone.
I don't know. I just
I
don't
don't
play
know.
around. You know, if I can, if
Yo, tap me out quick. I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back.
yeah. So, I mean, that's just my opinion.
I should send you guys
fucking
I should send you a
Herb
track
has
of.
fucking anything that's in Novak's body.
I
If
gotta
ever you got
find a
shot
track.
for it,
You
I'm
guys gotta
taking
play
it.
this guitar track. For me.
Novak's body.
Man, that was a hard.
Here we go. Oh yes, I love it. What the hell is that? Is that
It's
Paulina?
not going to stop me from telling you if it's in Novak's body, you want to be inoculated from it.
Facebook leads the industry.
He's
in stopping
admitted it.
Online.
I've seen it. Just do it.
Dollars in teams and technology to enhance safety.
That's,
So wait.
that's the ad. That's it.
It's working.
Here's something
In
I
the
wanted
past
to.
few months, they've taken down
Is that it?
1.7 billion fake accounts to stop bad actors from doing harm. But working to reduce harmful and illicit content on their platforms is never done. Learn more about how they're helping people connect and share safely at about.f.
God damn, what the fuck?
Safety.
No, we're good.
It's so out of hand.
Wait, have you guys seen that movie, The Candidate, with like Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis?
I haven't.
No.
I'm not sure if it's called The Candidate or whatever, but it's
Wait, do I have a link? So let me see if I can invite Jimmy. He's
All right, thank you. Yo, this is great content, by the way. Great content. This is awesome.
Leatherface, are you able to
Fantastic
hook, Renee
content.
up with a link
What's that?
Let me ask Jimmy if he'll join us.
to the show? Can you
5 more
send a link
minutes.
to Renee?
Fucking Perp, you're getting another ass shot.
Okay, how do I let somebody
No.
listen to
That way I
this?
don't got to talk.
Do you want him to join, like, to talk with us, or just listen?
Well, he said he'll join next time.
Who?
You know my husband James Marshall from A Few Good Men and Gladiator.
Yeah.
I was gonna send you guys a guitar track. You would dig his guitar playing. Can I send it to you?
Yeah.
And then send me a link that people can listen to right now if they want to. because I'll have him join on.
Can you do that, Leatherface? Can you send that to her?
Yeah, where do I send it?
There is.
Thank you.
I'm going to send you guys.
I'll send it in private chat.
Where is this guitar? You want to hear somebody rip on the guitar?
Rake Yohn. Rakeonius.
Also, while that's happening, I wanted to say one more thing about that, and then I'm done with that because it's
I'll teach you all about
we could argue all day.
viruses.
You could argue all day.
I'll learn about a virus.
My message to people who do get vaccines is not that like I don't have nothing against
fucking virus.
It's
I'm going to
my standpoint and my view of the government is that the powers that be and the elite of this world are evil as fuck. Like
yeah, they are.
But I'm not
like look at the Epstein shit, all this shit. The same people tell me
they are.
the same people that
dude, they're so evil.
But that's something I do, and it's not.
I'm gonna get your shit banned, bro. I'm sorry. How do I
attach something on here?
That do that work. Like that's
what? So like,
story.
Like
how do I send something, or should I just
work every day? So people.
Do you have my email?
I don't have your email. If you want to just send me whatever you want to send me through the like how we message.
The app. I'll send you my email, and then I'll send you this track, and then you guys can play it. It's cool.
Definitely.
I love heavy metal, man.
Okay, hold on.
Everybody they can listen to
and then
us
send
live.
me the link that I can send it to them.
Yeah, definitely.
Universal language.
Get it from the perp.
All right, here.
Get your vaccines.
Off the Hook Network on Facebook.
Don't
and
die.
YouTube.
It's not worth it. You don't want to end up like COVID Joe.
I don't want to.
I don't want to live in a world where I have to get stabbed. So if I get COVID and I die, good. Fuck it. I don't want to live in a world.
COVID
like
Joe didn't say that.
Well, so no,
now
actually,
he's getting better.
So here's
okay. I sent you my email.
Okay,
COVID Joe, I love you.
So then send me something on that right now, and then I'll send you back this.
Well, I can't do it in second because then it'll mess up the show. We've got like
almost think he knows him.
We've got like 12 or 13 minutes left. So like, why don't when we have you back on with the
yes, and I'll give it to you ahead of time and stuff because it's good.
And we'll play it during the show, like we'll intro you both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Definitely.
Let's
we'll
do
set
it.
that up.
Hey, it's good seeing you again.
I know it's good seeing you guys.
Word.
Yeah. Thank you for joining.
We're all just navigating these.
Yeah, we're all trying to figure out what's going on. It's crazy.
None of us know. None of us are perfect. We're all trying to do the right thing that we think, for whatever reason it is. I don't know.
At least most of you guys are trying to do the right thing.
I know we're trying to.
Rake. It's time to do the right thing. It's time to do the right thing, Rake.
I know. I'm trying to do the right. I don't. Hey, they built us a trap. That's what I always say. They built us a freaking trap. Do we really trust him for the exit? We kind of know how that goes, you know?
Well, so what I was getting at with that movie was in that movie, I wanted to know if you guys thought this. In the movie, it was like basically a bunch of old rich men basically choosing what was going to happen next because they were so powerful with their money. Do you all believe that's truly what's at the top of everything?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Let's do this, let's do that, and they're laughing.
I do. And now they can't even believe how easy it was. They can't even believe how easy this was for them. They can't even believe it.
I agree.
Well, it's like a game for them, yeah.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I saw a thing it blew my mind on where Bill Gates was. They were interviewing him. And it was like when he sold Microsoft and decided he was going to sell vaccines instead.
Yeah, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
Yeah, and so
tries to actually.
He said that it's basically the return was nowhere near what Microsoft was. It was like
not.
No, the return for him on this is so huge. It's not even funny. But he goes,
realizes.
I know, but
right before that,
he was like, we're going to just stick these needles in these kids' arm and we're going to just inject it right in their vein. And yeah, we probably should have like a safety table, so we can watch this. I'm like going, what? That's so nuts. I'm like, yeah, not my kid. Sorry.
So do you think that some of these conspiracy theories are by these fat cats
They're
Yeah.
not theories. They're not
and to
theories.
possibly mean nothing at
No.
all. And it's a game to make you go in one direction, send you in another direction, have
I'm
there
everybody
is stuff
fucking
like
shit
that.
purple.
There is
Let's make
misinformation.
some
I
money
mean,
from
we
this
can go
motherfucker.
down the
Divide and
rabbit hole
conquer.
on
All
either
these other
side
losers are fucking
because
talking shit. Why
theoretically
can't we
it
talk
could be
shit?
that way, and theretically it could be that way. Do you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
gonna
Either way,
start
you pick your
doing the
poison.
same thing.
I
Make
personally,
that
with the way
money.
my mind
Rake.
thinks and
Rake.
just being around like the people that I've been around in my lifetime, and you guys, I don't think I ever told you this, but my grandfather was, he invented the first American satellite to go out in orbit. And
Wow.
he
That's awesome.
invented jet propulsion, and he was a really powerful dude, my
Thank you.
grandfather.
Wow.
I guess
He
that's
did a
cool.
lot. And he did a lot for this country. And I do know certain things that I'm obviously not going to talk about because I'm not privy to do so. But hey, there's some really sinister shit that has gone down and does go down.
If you want to talk
It's
about
all
sinister
mercenary
stuff,
shit. It's their
the
mercenary.
Chinese just sent down fucking hypersonic missiles from orbit.
I
They
heard
did.
about
That's
that.
China
fucking
did.
science.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Meanwhile,
that-
meanwhile,
I
we
know what
I mean?
we got
But-
our first
Dude,
trans.
we're like the CCP, man.
I'm telling you, but that's not bullshit.
We are like, it's not
CCP.
cool.
Like the CCP.
And let's not even talk about Fauci
No, that's
doing the
a
gain of
real
function with
motherfucker
that
rocket.
whole clan.
Hypersonic is
I
next
mean,
level.
and then we're allowing him to dictate this. That's where it's so like,
Who, Xi
I
Jinping?
mean, huh?
Who do you fucking think is like not advancing their life in the world? You know what I mean? Like everywhere else, in the
America's
world,
in
like,
decline,
okay,
and
you can
China
fight
is
about.
Yeah.
You know, I love Leonard Skinner. I love the fucking North. I love the South. Motherfuckers now want to fight. You think China's fighting with each other? You think Russia's fighting with each other? Those motherfuckers are smart.
they're
Yeah,
I
they're
look
trying
at
to
them
pin
every
us
day.
against
These
each other.
nations
That's
are
why I'm
technology.
saying.
We're not.
Like
Driving
a-
molecules together at fucking maximum velocity.
Divide and
You can leave the
conquer.
fucking Earth
Look, you have to.
Bingo.
from the regular fucking atmosphere.
Well,
They're all in on
Jerking
it.
off about a vaccine.
this is where it gets really tricky. So
embarrassing.
when I
Why
was
do you think
listening
they're
to
trying
this
to
nurse
import, all these
talking,
immigrants? So-
and she was saying what was going on, she was like, when she started seeing injuries, she was like, well, this is crazy. And so she started investigating. She goes, hey, what is the VAERS? None of the doctors in her the emergency where they work, all the floors, no one knew what VAERS was. And so she
What is
investigated it, and then she said, wait a minute, by law, we're supposed to be reporting these things. So she started reporting it, and she goes, well, I'll take it on. And she thought it would just be a few. She said it became this full-time job that she couldn't keep up with, you know, with the deaths and the problems and the clots and the blah, blah, blah. And so she said, okay, nobody else wanted to do it. So she goes, okay, put it all in an envelope. And people started just putting the stuff in the envelope for her. She couldn't handle it. She was like, look, I can't keep up with this. I need more help. Well, the hospital came to her and said, look, her name's Debbie something. And they said, look, Deb, you need to just only do your patients. We don't want you getting involved with anyone else. And she goes, but nobody else is reporting this, and we're supposed to by law. I know, but there's a problem if we underreport, and there's a problem if we overreport. And I'm like, wait a minute. There should be no problem of anything about any reporting. If this is going down, it needs to be talked about and dealt with. Not we have to do what's right for the hospital. When we start talking language like that, now you've lost me, and you're not for the greater good of humankind. You're now the greater good for the pharmaceuticals.
Well, yeah,
then I
all
have a
about
problem with
intention.
that. So I understand
It's
where
all
she was
about
coming
intention.
I'm
from.
not fucking around. You know what I mean? If this is really how it's going to go down, I'm going to be the last 1,000 motherfuckers to leave this planet.
No, I know how.
Ray, you've been through enough
That's
shit.
how-
You're not gonna die no matter what.
No,
You're
like,
gonna
I
be
love
like the
you
fucking
all, like,
cockroach.
we're gonna
You're
party
gonna be
your
Rake.
asses
You're gonna be
off,
the
but-
last fucking cockroach.
You know, if you wanna think
Wait,
about the
when did he
future,
put
you
his
know,
name
you
to
gotta think,
Cocklust?
bigger.
Cocklust. What the fuck?
Well,
I like it.
anyway, I hope all of you guys are safe. So
Yo, dude,
Fucking Leatherface. Fucking asshole. Cock.
hey, Schmitty, you're not. What about Trailer Park down here? You're not really saying that much. What's your whole deal? What do you think?
I'm holding back just because I'm not trying to. I guess how I feel is my position
Schmitty,
in
you're
all
drunk.
this isn't really in like who the fuck am I to say kind of position.
drunk.
But we're all here to say. So everybody's important.
But at the
Everybody
same
has a
time,
voice.
if I were to
We're
say what I
all
believe,
equally important.
do you want to hear what I have to say? I'll
Schmitty's
try and
mic.
sum it up in 30 seconds or something.
Okay.
But, I believe that the elite are literally evil and they're Satanists, and I'm coming from like a Christian perspective, and I believe in revelations and stuff, and basically they're trying to create a world government, and by definition the one who rules the world government is the Antichrist. We're not that far off. Where they have like 3 more premonitions to happen until all that stuff happens. And I don't want to get all preachy about things.
No,
because there's also a lot of Christians that are trying to make things happen on purpose because they're fucking insane. And they think that they're going to create some, they're going to make it happen and all that stuff. There's a lot of people in high up in government that are very, very religious, and they think they're going to make some shit happen. In Israel, they already have the cow. In Israel, they already have the cow that they're supposed to sacrifice and stuff.
Right.
Like really weird. It's really weird. These people are insane, and they control all of us, and they're evil.
But no, they're not controlling
what's
you.
happening. So.
No, they're not controlling you. You're saying no. You know what I mean?
No,
You're not going to control me. I'll live under a fucking bridge. I'll be a vagabond. I'll do whatever I got to do.
Watch.
But,
hey, you guys, just
and
check out like some of Stu Peters. Check out Stu Peters because he has a lot of cool people, scientists, doctors that are actually doing the work and looking under the microscope at some of this shit, and it's fucking scary.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But
I hey Schmitty, I'm digging what you're saying. It's like
you're right on my shit. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, no, I'm like
I had a feeling about you.
I think these people are just freaking
join America first. Be an America firster. Do that.
Crazy.
Cheers.
What's up,
They're
keep
all
changing names.
crazy.
Hey, what happened to Brad and what happened to them?
I think they're out on a journey cruising for hot chicks.
Oh, they could be.
Yo, I'll be right back. Send me out again.
We only have 10 minutes left. Whatever.
I thought that was cool that they put it on Amazon though. I was like, oh, that's pretty sick.
Okay.
No, we definitely, and I'm gonna try and get maybe another actor from the movie too.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. I didn't know I was gonna be the one making the reunion happen. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys didn't do anything when it was 25-year anniversary?
I wasn't. I don't know. I was probably busy doing. Who knows? I was whatever. So funny. Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, so we're at the end of our show.
All right.
Renee, if I can get the guys next week for the show, we can schedule that possibly.
Yeah.
Okay, and your husband will join as well.
Yeah, he said he would come on. I mean,
if you can make an appearance, that'd be awesome. We'd love to meet him.
Yeah, he's cool. You would like him on. I'll send you a track. Which this was like from a track. He did this movie. It was originally called Hits, but then, it was originally called Mickey and Dommy, and then they ended up calling it Hits, and it was like Al Pacino produced it. His dad had something to do with it, and Martin Sheen and him starred in. He was like the main star in it, and then they did this music for it, and it was horrendous. It sounded like porno music or something. It just was awful, and so it made the movie look like shit. So Jimmy's like, "Hey," my husband James, but I call him Jimmy. He said, "Hey, let me do the music." And so he scored this whole movie, and he scored it. You know how long it takes to score a movie? It's like, months. He did it in 3 days. And so, but you'll hear, I'll send you one of the tracks from that. And yeah, it was really, really good. So,
okay. So he's a prodigy. Yeah. We need to meet him.
Yeah. He's like, he's pretty, he's like an artist. Like that thing right there you see on my wall.
Okay.
He drew that. Miles Davis. Can you see that picture?
It looks like it's a photograph from what I
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Huh.
But he's
awesome.
he's like, he's into, he draws and paints and writes and does all kinds of shit. But you guys would like him.
Yeah,
and you guys are musicians, so you guys would like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll email you when I email you. I'll send you one of my tracks. One of mine.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you guys will be able to talk shop. So it'll be cool.
All right. So I guess we're gonna wrap up the show tonight.
All right. Hey, Sticky.
Renee, thank you for joining us.
Oh, you're
Sticky.
welcome.
What's up, Wrangler Dave?
Hey, you can go over, man, because what's going on? I have to go get my kids. They're doing their junior high school band concert tonight. So I got to go pick them up at 7:30. So you can continue if you want.
Well, me and Cocklust, we need to go kick our feet up. We got kids. We need that time.
I have kids too. I have a 19-year-old that won't cook for himself. So
Okay, so you're still cooking too, so you feel the pain.
Yeah.
Well, you probably like it. It's just cooking.
I guess.
All right, but thank you, Wrangler Dave.
All right, so send me that, and I sent you my email. Send me, and I'll send you.
I'm ready. Take care, everyone.
Okay, bye, guys.
Next week, Wrangler Show. All right,
Okey
peace out,
doke.
everybody. Have a good night.
Bye.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.